10,000 kilometers, 8 months of ownership. Any regrets on this car? So let's talk about range. When now we have talked about
So
very less.
कैसा है infrastructure? You're talking about Vellore, that means Tamil Nadu from Karnataka.
I went to Tamil Nadu.
Correct.
I went to Kerala. I went to Andhra Pradesh. Till now, this is the...
Which one do you think is the best charger on the highway?
Charging little faster.
Yeah.
I felt there was a water clogging somewhere above my knees level. So auto was stuck, everything was stuck. It's just my car. It just came out of basement. I just drove through smoothly.
Now, since you said 70% is highway drive, 30% of city, how is the performance of this car and the practicality of the Windsor EV in city? How is the headlight performance?
To be very honest,
Yes, please be honest. Tell us a little bit about ADAS.
ADAS.
नमस्ते एवरीवन एंड वेलकम बैक टू द न्यू वीडियो। मैं हूं आपका दोस्त निखिल। आप देख रहे हैं एवोल्यूशन, आपका अपना ऑनेस्ट और पॉजिटिव ईवी चैनल। आज मैं आया हुआ हूं बैंगलोर करने के लिए बहुत सारी ओनरशिप रिव्यूज, और उस ओनरशिप रिव्यू का प्रोबेबली ये लास्ट चैप्टर है। मैं बैठा हुआ हूं एक विंडसर ईवी प्रो के ओनर के साथ। इनसे तो हम बात करेंगे ही, बट आप अगर एक विंडसर ईवी प्रो खरीदना चाहते हो बैंगलोर से स्पेशली, या कहीं से भी इंडिया में अगर हो, तो इस वीडियो को देखना, क्योंकि इनकी पर्सपेक्टिव भी बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट आपको लगेगी। वीडियो अच्छी लगी तो लाइक, दूसरों तक शेयर, हमें सब्सक्राइब अभी अगर अभी तक नहीं किया तो, बट विदाउट वेस्टिंग एनी टाइम, लेट्स गेट स्टार्टेड, लेट्स गेट गोइंग। So as you can see, we are sitting inside the car because unlike traditional way कि हम बाहर से वीडियो को स्टार्ट करें, बारिश हो रही है और आपके लिए फिर भी वीडियो बना रहे हैं, बट वो तो होता रहेगा, इंफॉर्मेशन पहुंचनी आपके लिए जरूरी है। सो वेलकम सो मच।
हेलो,
वेलकम सो मच कह रहा हूँ, थैंक यू सो मच एंड वेलकम टू दी चैनल ब्रदर। प्लीज इंट्रोड्यूस योरसेल्फ।
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ನಾನು ಅಜಯ್. I am a Windsor EV Pro owner and I'm from Bangalore. And I've driven 11,000 kilometers, around 11,000 kilometers in the past 6 months.
So you bought the car in
January.
Amazing.
11,000
kilometers in 6 months. Where do you stay in Bangalore? My first question.
I stay in JP Nagar. So it's in south of Bangalore.
Yeah.
And my office is in center of Bangalore.
Which is?
In UB City.
UB City. And he has come all the way to Yelahanka.
Yelahanka, which is exactly opposite side of the Bangalore.
Thank you so much for making that effort, brother. Means a lot. And you know, I've done so many ownership reviews in Bangalore because this city, I just love the city, and the people of the city have been so kind to me, including you. Traveling all the way, and he drove for almost 3 hours, man.
Yeah.
Thank you to Bangalore traffic.
Traffic and rain, both.
Traffic and rain, it's never a good combination. Yeah. But tell me a little bit, man. I mean, when did you buy this car? And you already said you bought it in January. Why did you plan to buy the electric car? And just before that, why Bangaloreans, Bangalorean word is okay, no?
Yeah.
Bangalorean word is okay. Why do they love MG Windsor so much? So I know at least 40% of the people that I gave consultation to, they have bought Windsor EV. It's amazing. But yeah, why did you buy the Windsor EV?
I'll tell you what exactly happened.
Please.
I was an i20 owner, which I bought 5 years ago. I have driven 5 years i20, the previous car, and I've only driven 35,000 kilometers. Reason, car gives mileage only 15 kilometers in highway. Right. In Bangalore city, in that bumper to bumper traffic, the mileage used to drop to 5.76 kilometers per liter. And
now with the E20 petrol,
not that much dip, but there was a dip. Before I used to get 6.8.
Wait, let me just close this curtain.
The mileage got little bit, not that much difference.
Yeah.
However, what used to happen is everyday office commute is somewhere around 26 to 28 kilometers to and fro.
Yeah.
If I'm driving I20, right, 26 kilometers, I need 3 liters of petrol every day.
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense. Yeah. So then I felt it's been 5 years and based on my usage, I should go for an EV vehicle. Yeah. And I told my wife, and she was like, yes, it's time for us to change, and let's do that change. And that way, and it's not only Windsor, to be very honest. I20, our initial thought process was, let's go for a Punch EV or Nexon or Curve.
Yeah.
or Windsor, all the things. BE6 was there. We started exploring the options. In that way, finally it came down to Windsor.
Tell me a little bit about the process. I mean, what did you do before selecting MG Windsor?
So what happened was, first thing what I thought is, I go to my hometown on the weekends.
Yeah.
Not every weekend, but couple of times in a month, which is to and fro, it is 500 kilometers.
Yes.
Second thing was daily office commute, which is 26 kilometers to and fro. And that was my requirement. For that, I just calculated. And I thought EV makes more sense rather than going for a hybrid or something.
Yeah.
Because at that point of time, I used to get two benefits if I go to EV. One is fuel cost, the rising fuel cost due to other news. And one more was the daily commute which I am doing. For that, EV was very, very efficient.
Absolutely.
And home charging.
Yeah.
And hometown also, if I go, I charge it in my home, not anywhere outside.
Okay.
So that way, a lot of cost efficiency was there. Second part was the road tax. For EV cars, there was no road tax until April.
Correct.
So that way, that amount was actually a cost saving for me.
Almost 2 lakh rupees.
2 lakh rupees, yes.
Which model is this? This is the MG Windsor
EV Essence Pro, top-end model.
Pro, the top-end model.
Yes.
How much did you buy it on road?
So on road was ex-showroom price was because I bought it in December. I got some discount. So 17.8 was the ex-showroom price which I got after discount. Over and above, it's just insurance and few accessories which I've got. That's it.
Correct. So about insurance, where did you take the insurance from?
You suggested to go for ACO.
Okay.
Before that, I thought of going to Royal Sundaram and other companies. Correct. And showroom people, the dealer was very inclined towards selling their own insurance.
Of course.
And I compared the cost. Dealership insurance was somewhere around 97,000 for Windsor EV.
My God.
and other 3-4 comparison like Oriental, Government One, New India and all. Yeah. But their problem was claim and helpline. I couldn't get proper solution. Then as you suggested,
correct,
I went to ACO app and downloaded the app and checked with them. Correct. Because my previous insurance was also from ACO. Yeah. It's just that it just happened. I didn't buy it. It just happened because of the showroom. Yeah. This time ACO gave me for 44,000, including RSA support as well. RSA support and rat bite also is covered.
And battery protection.
Everything is covered.
Great. So what did it come down to? What was your initial budget?
My budget, to be very honest, my budget was somewhere around 17 lakhs.
17 lakhs.
I extended my budget.
So what was those cars that you came down to? End of the wire. Either this or this. And then...
Okay. 3 cars. One was BE6, Tata Curve, because of 3.5 lakhs discount which was going on.
Correct.
Third one was Windsor. So I was personally more inclined towards the Curve because of the driving dynamics. It is top notch. Yeah. BE6 was something which we didn't get a good response from the dealer, and we didn't even get to see the car. Just the showroom car that was there, that was also filled with people, and a test drive was not given for a month.
Okay.
So then we dropped that. Okay. Second part was Windsor and Tata Curve. To be very honest, what happened, I didn't have Windsor in the mind. I wanted to go to Tata showroom. On the way, there was MG showroom there on the left side. I told my wife, anyhow we are going there. On the way, let's test drive. Let's test drive. That time, a test drive vehicle was not available. We just saw the car, saw the sunroof, all those things. My wife liked the space. Back space and the rear seat is the best. That's what I liked.
Agreed.
She liked. I went to Tata showroom and tried the Curve. I literally loved the driving. That is driving and steering feedback is excellent.
Brilliant. Yeah.
So there was a little bit of tussle, like whether to go for a Curve or Windsor. Then I was watching your videos before. Then I thought, let me take a consultation because I knew what is my requirement, what is my daily running. Second thing. Third thing, charging infrastructure. It's my own apartment, so I got the EV meter, new EV meter. That's a cost.
Tell us a little bit about that, but continue.
So that was there because when I spoke to you, you told specifically one thing. What about the charging infrastructure? So that is something which I managed going to the government and getting the new meter. and that's a pain point. But that is one-time investment, is what I thought, because after Windsor, my brother bought a EV two-wheeler. I have a EV two-wheeler. I don't have any fossil fuel vehicles.
Oh, awesome! Same.
No fossil fuels.
Awesome.
So that's the reason I thought it's a one-time investment. Let me do it off.
Perfect.
But that way, when I thought of consulting you, I checked with my wife as well. She told, yes, let's do a consultation. Because whatever we do, right, we are not in an automobile field. We are doing a finance job or an IT job kind of thing. So a professional would give us a more clarity based on our requirement. In that field for so long, and you know in and out of what is it, what is not. Because that way, what happened was I called you and you suggested Nexon, Curve and Windsor. After listening to our requirement, you told, if you're going with family and people sitting in the rear seat, you told that makes more sense, go for Windsor. And that way Windsor became a...
No, I just want to thank you so much, again, for first of all, traveling all the way to meet me. Secondly, of course, to trust someone like me, I do try to, share a very practical and a very unbiased consultation basis on all the experiences that I have seen as an EV owner, as an EV driver, as somebody who has driven so many cars, met so many owners of EV. It gives me a great perspective. So that is why I try to tell you, bhai, ek brand nahi, product. Always look into the product.
So on this, right, honestly speaking, what happened, I saw your video. You are a Tata Nexon owner.
Yeah, correct.
In my mind, what was there? Honestly, I'll tell you, मेरे को कर्व चाहिए था. And my wife wanted Windsor. If I take your consultation, you are a Nexon owner, you will definitely tell me to buy a Curve.
No, never.
See, my thinking was, okay, you will also tell, I'll convince her.
Oh, that was your reason to...
let's go for Curve. Okay, that was the mindset.
Nice,
that point
very clever. Your wife will be watching this, bro.
Yeah, she knows that. So what happened after listening to all the requirement, you told Windsor. So then I thought, if I'm driving alone, an office commute 20 kilometers, that doesn't make sense. But long drives, we go with family and friends. That point of time, as you told, what do you prefer? Comfort, only your driving dynamics, or comfort? So that point of time, I thought in the 10,000 kilometers, almost 7,000 is outstation. So I felt, let's think about the family, because EV at the end of the day, compared to any fossil fuel, excellent pickup, it will give everything. So that way I felt, let's compromise on little bit of driving dynamics, and I went for Windsor.
Awesome. Now, since you said 70% is highway drive, 30% of city, how is the performance of this car and the practicality of the Windsor EV in city? You live in JP Nagar, from that perspective.
City, it's excellent. So I personally feel suspension is little bit on a harder side, maybe to protect the battery, and that's the only thing, because if I'm driving alone, right, and there is little bit of less weight, and I feel little bumpy. But that's the only issue which I have found it, because every vehicle, if you take one positive and one negative will be there. I don't find it to be negative, because my old i20 was also having a similar kind of suspension, but like a little bit on a softer side, but hatchback, right? So I don't get that difference of feeling.
But the practicality, you think it's...
And maneuvering is easy. That manual clutch, nothing is there. So specifically driving wise, right, what happens when I'm driving, if it is a smaller lane, I just press this and there is a 360 activated. I get clear view of it.
Correct.
That way I like this vehicle in the...
People complain that, everything is there on this screen, and, you get distracted. What do you have to say about that?
So what I do, night driving, when it is there, I'll lock this. It become blank screen. Then headlight visibility will be good. It will not be a distraction.
How is the headlight performance?
To be very honest,
yes, please be honest.
Pathetic. I hate only one thing in my car, which is the headlight. Because when I'm doing the night driving, I literally want to go at least in 85 to 90.
Of course.
It gives me confidence up to 80. I've driven 100. I'm not telling that I'm not driven, but the confidence in the express highways it is fine, but in the normal highways it is difficult, or a single road it is difficult.
Probably that's the safety feature. Don't go above 80.
Maybe fact, maybe.
But yeah, what do you think about the screen? I mean, okay, we'll talk about the screen, but let's continue this.
So you asked one question about the touch controls. What happened is, I also didn't know.
Yeah.
For the mirror adjustment, it is in the touch control, but there is one feature which MG guys showed me last week.
Yeah.
If you press this once,
yeah,
it becomes the mirror control.
Correct.
And I can control my mirror.
Right. Correct.
And if I press this again, I can control the AC.
Yeah.
If I press this again, and the right side mirror can be controlled.
Correct.
So this way, and mirror only once or twice we will correct, not every time.
If you're a single driver car.
I only drive the car, and that way that is helpful. And this star button is there, right?
Yeah.
I have one rule here. Whenever I'm driving in city, this star button, if I click, it will be a 360-degree camera.
Correct.
Whenever I'm going in a highway, I'll set the star button to the mode.
Oh, okay.
I can shift to eco, sport, normal, like that. And in highways, I keep the region to the low.
Okay.
Low and normal mode only. But sometimes if I'm cruising, I keep it in eco mode.
How about the ADAS? Tell us a little bit about ADAS.
ADAS, I switch it off. See, you are seeing this front pollution warning. This one was advised by MG dealership to switch this off. Don't switch it on every time. It is not that accurate is what they told.
Oh God, they only said
They only told. In the test drive vehicle only they were switching it off. And there were couple of test drive vehicles where it unnecessarily did the panic braking. That is some safety concern. But I consciously I switch it off. Sometimes there are even situations where I have not switched it off, and this what do you call panic braking or a sudden braking has happened. But it has happened at the right time. For me, I have never felt it like that.
Correct.
Because there were a couple of pedestrians who were going that time while in the office commute, and what happens when you are going to office, right? You will be in that to reach on time. All those things will be there. So that time it automatically braked, and I realized, oh my God, I'm just seeing this right side to squeeze in. But there were a couple of pedestrians. So it actually saves sometimes.
I personally feel ADAS is good if you know how to use it correctly. Good that they gave all these single touch to switch it on and off, which is fantastic. Good job done.
And you are talking about ADAS, right? You are talking about the highway, how I use adaptive cruise control. I use a lot. Because I go from Bangalore to Mysore, which is an express highway. I switch this on. 100 is the speed limit. I keep it to 100. Happily I sit.
Enjoy the drive.
Enjoy the drive. I can have my sub if I'm going that way. It has enjoyed. I enjoy the ADAS, but in the mornings. In the night time, what I do, I don't switch on the ADAS. I switch on only adaptive cruise control. I handle the steering.
Good.
Because I have seen couple of instances where ADAS was there, lines were there, but it's dragged towards the divider. And I felt night time, because it is a camera based ADAS, not the radar one. I think it is not that accurate in keeping the lanes. But adaptive cruise control is good, but keeping the lanes in the night time, I didn't feel it to be.
How's the performance on the highway? The suspensions, the tire noise and everything?
So
wind noise and
wind noise comes, but I use music, and literally I don't feel anything. And when going in the highways, right? To overtake a vehicle or anything, it's super easy. Just press, it goes. And whenever I go to my hometown, I go use that express highway. I don't have range anxiety because I know it's 220 kilometers away. It will do it. I use full potential of the vehicle, full performance.
Very good.
By that, I've driven both ways. Range include range anxiety. When I bought new vehicle, that range anxiety will be there. That time I drove in 80. Arams I went. When I went home, it was 64% or 62% battery was there. Last time when I went, I enjoyed full performance of the vehicle.
Right.
When I went home, it was 31%.
But you enjoyed. There is no anxiety, no nothing.
I go home, I put it on charge. But in my home, it is 3.3.
Which is okay. So how much time it takes for a
16
3.3?
hours.
16 hours.
16
From
hours.
30% to
30% to 85, it will become little faster.
Correct.
After 85, it is
slow. So how do you charge your car regularly? At home?
99% it is at home.
Okay.
Whenever I go to Tirupati for somewhere around 600, 700, that time I'll have to use DC charger. Other than that, in my home I have 7.4.
Good.
Bangalore.
The Tata charger, or you bought it from outside?
No, MG install it for
Good.
free,
Oh,
and
yes,
they give
yes, correct.
7.41.
Correct.
And I took that 7.4.
Great.
How I charge? You asked one question. 26 kilometers. That means 20 days I go to office.
Correct.
2 weeks.
Correct.
And Sunday I'll charge. This Friday, next Friday. By that time I come, it will be somewhere around 14%.
Okay,
I
good.
put it to charge. I make it 100.
Very good.
Again, it will be 14%.
Very
Or one time I got it till 8%. One or twice. Like it's been 6 months. In 3 months, once I go it till 5% and I'll charge.
Great.
I just do that.
I think that's a very good habit.
But if I am going to my hometown, that time I'll just do a top up till 85 and go.
On the DC charger?
No, in the AC only.
AC charger. Okay.
Friday I'll log out. I'll put it.
Because it's not very far. It's Mysore.
From Mysore, it's 1.5 hours.
Okay.
It's Chamarajanagar district, and it is 3.5 hours to 4 hours. Because 1 hour I'll take to go out of Bangalore. Right. So that way,
correct.
It is that.
Awesome. We'll talk about the range very soon.
Yeah.
But tell us a little bit about your service experience MG ke saath.
So I really liked the service experience because what happened? First service, it's just simple, zero cost.
Yeah.
Second service I went, they changed one some oil, single axle oil, something they told.
Yeah.
They changed. It was somewhere around 3K bill, somewhere around.
Yeah.
And that's it. And the vehicle was morning I left, evening it was ready and
great.
Top notch. But why I'm telling it service experience is top notch, because recently, couple of weeks before, I had an accident where I was turning left and one person from my left tried to overtake me and hit me. That Honda City car hit me.
Yeah.
And there was a dent near the rear left fender and the left door.
Yeah.
Smaller, lot of dents. I immediately, because I have taken ACO insurance, I immediately called ACO. They told RSA service, everything was there, but I was on the way to office. I can't be late to office.
Correct.
I went to office. In the app only, I registered a claim. I put them the photos. I told ACO gave me the option, do you want the pickup? Actually, they offered me the pickup drop service, but I didn't take it because I prefer going personally to the service center and tell them what exactly is the thing. This is what has to be repaired. Service, as soon as next day, I went to MG service center. I told him this is what is the issue. He just saw it. He told it is possible. 5-6 days it takes because the paint has to dry. Because of this weather, it will not dry fast.
Right.
So that was the scenario. Then I told, okay, how much does it cost? He told somewhere around 30 to 35K. It will be the bill. And I was like, oh my God, for small dents, let me leave it.
Yeah.
Then I checked with ACO. ACO guy came for the survey and they also did a survey. Then these guys, MG guys, gave a quotation and ACO guys approved it. Then I realized, okay, it's just 2.5K which will go in my hand because there are certain plastics which does not get covered. Even though if I wouldn't have visited, right, ACO would have taken my car, got it done. They would have got
even my experience has been very good.
Because that way I really felt. See, honestly speaking, you suggested this car, suggested ACO seamless claims. To be honest about it, I never expected it to be so easy. Each and every details will be given. Every now and then they'll call and they'll ask us. Both the things, it was really good. That is why I like the service center, because they were also really good about it.
No, fantastic. And thank you so much for sharing the information, because many people will not, want to talk about their car's accident. So thank you so much for telling this. And I'm sure people will get more confidence. And even, I keep saying, and it's not a sponsored video of ACO. I mean, I keep saying it. अगर देख रहे हो ACO वालों, कुछ करो भाई मेरे लिए. ये क्या है? मतलब फोकट का आपका खाली मैं बड़ा ही किया जा रहा हूँ, but it's a good product. And like I say, for chargers and for accessories and things like that, I don't get sponsorship from anyone except one person. Before that, I want to ask, any PPF and all done on your car?
No.
Okay.
I got ceramic coating done.
Ceramic coating.
Yes.
So if you want a PPF, ceramic or anything from Bangalore, Motorhythm is the place. Look for this video integration. Namaskara Bangalore. If you're planning to get a PPF done on your car or a ceramic, let me tell you about my friend Dinesh's body workshop called Motorhythm. Whether it is PPF, ceramic or sun film, accessories, body work, paint work, anything you say, you'll not only get all of this at the best price but the best product as well. And they just don't use any cheap product. They use a US certified product called Pure Shield. That too, for PPF, they offer PCU product, which is the only one in India offered by Motorhythm. PCU is more durable, more long lasting, and comes with a 15 years of warranty. So what are you waiting for? There is a number on your screen. Have a word with Dinesh. Speak to him. What is the best service for you? Whether it's a PPF, a ceramic, you will get one of the most honest answers out there. Many subscribers just like you have seen this, spoken to him and tried their services as well. So what are you waiting for? Have a word with Dinesh and don't forget to use EVOMOTO code to get additional discount for your services. So अभी हम just कार को drive कर रहे थे and ये बारिश है तो हम मतलब क्या ही, we are just inside the car driving, enjoying the weather and Ajay was telling me something. Ajay, just drive it. So you have to look in front, not here.
So whenever one day what happened, I was about to come back from office and it was pouring, and almost there was a water clogging somewhere above my knees level. So auto was stuck, everything was stuck. It's just my car. It just came out of basement. I just drove through smoothly.
No problem.
No problem. Nothing.
No alert, no nothing.
Nothing happened. No alert. Nothing happened.
Very nice.
It was just that 100 meters. It was like this. After that, it was fine. But it was hailstorm that day.
Oh.
Yeah. It was.
So hailstorm, flood, mud, whatever.
Everywhere I've driven.
Everyone is driven.
Yeah. Off-roading also. Just now to meet you, I came in an off-road. That was. So everything, and my tires have seen every terrain.
How about the tire quality? Well. We can't even get out to check the tire quality. You know, I'll just ask him, how about the tire quality? Is it like
grip weight is really good.
Okay.
And I've driven hill stations like Tirupati. I've gone many times.
Yeah.
Like it is very easy to drive in iOS.
Okay.
As well as hill stations. Same
performance wise and everything. Yeah.
Other car, right? Manual, you have to change the gears. Yeah. You'll have to push through.
Yeah.
Nothing. I keep in normal mode, mid region, just glide in the hill stations. It's just as simple as that.
Nice. So now Ajay is saying that तूने मेरा इतना इंटरव्यू किया, अभी मैं तेरा इंटरव्यू करता हूँ.
It's just that just out of curiosity, how did you start this channel and what was the intention behind it? And specifically, I can see your videos years back.
Yeah.
That time EV was not even that evolved and there was a taboo.
Yeah.
EV कौन खरीदेगा? अरे रुक गया तो गाड़ी क्या होगा? But that point of time you started a YouTube channel about EV.
Yeah.
What made you do that?
So chalo, now that you've asked that question, let me answer it. So I bought the EV back in 2022 November. I bought a Nexon Prime 30 kilowatt second hand. Obviously, first hand was too expensive and I didn't have that kind of money. In fact, I took a loan, a personal loan to buy that car because I went crazy with the technology, man. It's like how amazing it is to drive the EV. We all know that now. But the problem was at that time, nobody knew about EV. And me buying the car is, I am less curious. Everybody around me is more curious. क्यों खरीदा तूने? क्या है ये? खिलौना है? ये है वो है? So I'm answering you, I'm answering him. Same answer I'm giving you, I like bloody hell, hold on. Let me do something. I'll make a video. I'll put it on YouTube. And तुम क्या पूरा दुनिया देखो. Why I bought the EV, why this, why that. I made that video and I liked it. I like ये तो अच्छा है. And I just wanted to put across all the problems that I was facing at that time so that people get help from it and they adopt EV. EV is such an amazing thing. I understand there are limitations to an EV. You cannot be as adventurous or as spontaneous with that. You have to plan, you have to be a little patient and things like that. But so I started making videos. I started enjoying the journey. I started loving the attention that I got from you all. People, once they started reaching out to me, I felt that now it is a responsibility. I have to make these videos. I have to address people and their problem. And then rest is history. Now I'm making videos. And then I upgraded to a new car. I thought कर लो भाई, इसमें मतलब मेरे को लॉन्ग ड्राइव भी करने का है. Next one Prime में होगा नहीं. So as I said, rest is history. Now तो I'm enjoying it so much that I want to pursue it.
You have driven, how many kilometers you would have driven?
A total 50,000 kilometers in EV.
In EV specifically?
Yeah, approximately.
After Prime, you are in Nexon EV, everybody knows.
Correct.
In future, will you go for a fossil fuel or an hybrid?
Oh, no. Maybe plug-in hybrid. I don't know for sure. Maybe plug-in hybrid, but I just don't want to do anything with fossil fuel. Anything. Because even with plug-in hybrid, I have to put a petrol. And I don't want to put the E20. I want 100% petrol in my car, which will be very, very expensive. And frankly speaking, I don't want to. NEVs, new energy vehicles, are the ones I'm most interested. So I think I'm always going to stick to EV. Pure EV, maybe a bigger battery pack, maybe a 7-seater, things like that. So yeah.
So you asked about the buying experience, right? मैं खरीद तो लिया विंडसर ईवी. अगले दिन मेरे को जाना था तिरुपति. So EV पता नहीं है. Range anxiety, everybody speaks. So I had decided जो भी चार्जर देखे मैं उधर चार्जिंग करेगा 10%. But the day when I left to Tirupati, right? I just kept on going. I reached Chittoor. Still, I had 30% battery. I was like, oh my god! I just drove. I don't have EV driving experience. I just drove like an i20. I charged in Chittoor and went to hill station, and came back and charged in the same charging station again. Chittoor. And after that, after charging, I came back home with 45% battery. Not because 45% battery means I have my planning was very bad.
Right.
Range anxiety. But later I realized अगर मैं चार्ज ना भी करता तब भी 20% या 22% में मैं घर आ जाता.
Correct.
So that is something initially everybody will be there.
Everybody will have that range anxiety, man.
But अभी जो मेरे को इतना याद आ गया कैसे है. Recently I went to कूर्ग. चार्जर्स नहीं है उसमें. एक भारत पेट्रोलियम का पेट्रोल बंक में जो चार्जर रहता है वो है. इन दैट विल वर्क और नॉट वर्क. दैट्स ए गैम्बलिंग.
करेक्ट.
I planned I went to Coorg. Luckily it was working. I gave 20% top up. I came back from Coorg. Happily came to Bangalore as well. So it was a charging infrastructure. Maybe should be increased near forest areas, but it is not a game changer. I can get, honestly speaking, I went to Bandipur. There was a resort. I went to Bandipur. I had planned everything. Okay, I don't require a charger, everything. In that resort, I had a 7.2 kilowatt charger, which inside the forest, which I never expected. I got that is a bonus. I just charged it and I just came back.
Otherwise, you had plans to just go and come
back near Mysore. You charge it and go. That DC charger will be expensive. Correct. That 7.2, I just did it. I gave him 400 rupees and charged it. It's not that app, nothing is there.
Correct.
There is a charger. You pay that guy. He will plug in. It just switch on normal home charger kind of. I gave him money. Resort people 400 or 500 I gave him. They charged it.
Ajay, 10,000 kilometers, 8 months of ownership. Any regrets on this car?
Headlight.
Any headlight?
Headlight is one regret which I have, because I'm not telling that should be a game changer for buying a plan, but it is annoying.
Yeah.
In that darkness, that throw
especially
is
when you drive a lot on
highways. Night drivings, it is little annoying.
Yeah.
City and all, no issues at all. Highways, it is annoying. And second thing which is very annoying is switching on ventilated seats, curve or any other vehicle.
Yes,
it is like
thank
just a button.
you. Correct.
Here I'll have to go and I'll have to switch on, I'll have to click on AC.
Yes, correct.
Then here one button will be there. There I'll have to go. That ventilated seats option.
I agree. Easy bahane on kar do.
Yeah.
But this ventilated seat performance is...
I like it.
What are the other things that you like about this car?
Sound system.
Good.
Which I am very keen on that thing. Sound system I like.
Lovely.
Pickup performance excellent.
Very nice.
And I have driven Innova as well. I've driven 7XO, not 7XO, 700.
700, XUV 700.
When I drive and Safari as well, test drive vehicles. That time I felt I'm driving a bigger car. This is also a bigger car. Yeah. But I'm feeling like I'm driving a hatchback or a that easy maneuverability and light steering.
People don't understand, see how deep this is. They say the no crumple zone, this is so many things. Just look at this. This is the entire, my hand also doesn't reach.
Yeah.
So the crumple zone is also very big of this car. So let's talk about range. When now we have talked about.
So 2 days I'll talk about. 48 or 49 kilometers. 100% was the battery. When I reached your place, it was 89%.
Okay, yes.
Complete city, bumper to bumper traffic, rains, everything.
Correct.
So 50 kilometers in, let's take 12%.
12%.
If we calculate it, it will come somewhere around 300, 350. Even more.
Even more. Even more. 450.
I'm being very...
Brother, it is 450 kilometers. If for 12%, you're driving 50 kilometers.
But I've seen one thing in Windsor, right? From 100% to 99, 98, I can drive longer distance.
Yes.
But आखिरी में 10% या 15% के अंदर if you are driving, right, that point of time, for 1%, it will not give me that range. So calculating all those things, 350 to 380, 100% they should get in city.
Correct.
Without thinking about anything, keep it in normal range, rev the accelerator, hard press, everything, still you should get 350, 360 above only.
What about
highways, right? It is, if you are thinking of express highways where your speed is only 100, 110, that point of time, range, I've got 280, 270, that's it.
Very less.
That's it. Because I've tried 100, 110 में अगर गया, I've tried, it is 270, 280. I've got that much only. But if I'm driving normally 85 to 100 में if I go, I've got 300, 340, 350 also I've got. It is just that how you drive.
You just look at the contrast. So he's getting 350, 400. He's very happy.
Yeah.
Correct. I know people who are getting 400, 450. And I know someone, you must have seen the video, getting 450 plus as well.
Yeah.
Right? I think 380 to 400 is something which is absolutely acceptable on this car.
I have driven long distances as well. For me, initially while buying the EV car, for me the range was 350, 400 should be there. Now I feel 250, 260 if it gets me. Because I don't consider last 20%.
Very good. So are you saying this range except last 20%?
Yes.
Okay. No, so for the best interest of the audience, he's whatever range that he has said, this 350, 300 is from 100 to
85,
20%.
20, 15%.
The last 15% is not counting.
I'll not count that 15% because that is something...
He's only spoken about his usable range.
Yeah, the usable range I'm talking about.
Right.
Full range it will give. I'm talking about usable range. 270, 280 is excellent. I went from Bangalore to Vellore once. My friend has a Punch EV. He also initially told, I'll have to plan and go, all those things. Now we both are like, let's not plan, let's go ahead. Charger तो मिल ही जाएगा.
कैसा है infrastructure? You talking about Vellore, that means Tamil Nadu from Karnataka.
I went to Tamil Nadu.
Correct.
I went to Kerala. I went to Andhra Pradesh. Till now, this is the usability for my this thing. I went to Tirupati. Charging infrastructure everywhere it is there.
Okay.
In fact, I got an option to choose the charger. मैं इधर नहीं जाऊँगा, मैं इधर जाऊँगा. So that's I open the app. I use static. One is MG app and one more is GeoBP.
Yeah.
I saw this. Okay, which one is giving me less price?
Yeah.
Okay, let me go there. How does it matter?
Which one do you think is the best charger on the highway?
Charging little faster. I felt GeoBP is little faster. But I use static. Inside Bangalore, for example, if there is an electricity issue or something, I use Bescom charger, which is cheap. 6 rupees per kilowatt.
But they need to be available, no? Working.
It is available near my home. It is 1.5 kilometer. It's available. There are a lot of Bescom chargers which are available. But the thing is, you get only 25 kilowatt speed. DC charge.
You spoke about you getting a separate meter for your home charging. Please tell the audience watching from Bangalore how you got it and how can they get it.
So I went to Bescom office to check what is the scenario. I had, for my apartment, I had a single phase meter. Which had a sanction load of 3 kilowatt.
Correct.
In that, I can't use 3.3 as well, 7.4 as well.
Yeah.
I went to Bescom to ask what are the possible solutions. They told one is you have to increase the sanction load from 3 to 8.
And 3-phase.
For a 3-phase automatically above 5 it is 3-phase meter.
Correct.
One is that in that what happens is 8 kilowatt sanction load, all this will be in more amount. It is not
per unit cost.
Cost will be more.
Correct,
they gave me one more option. Don't touch your home electricals, nothing. Take one EV meter. There is an EV meter which is called as LT6C.
LT6C.
6C, small c. That is a EV meter. In that what happens, the minimum charge per kilowatt sanction load is 70 rupees, which is less in Bangalore.
Minimum charge per kilowatt is?
What has happened? In my 3-phase meter, I took 8 kilowatt. Minimum bill which I get every month.
Okay, the meter cost is only 70 rupees
70
per kilowatt.
Per kilowatt. 8 sevens are 56. 560 rupees is the minimum bill. Over and above, per kilowatt is 4 rupees. 4.5 rupees.
Best.
अगर घर का मैं sanction load increase कर लेता, I use my house also. This slab rates, everything will change.
Absolutely.
So I took a separate EV 3-phase meter, which can only be used for EV charging.
So now you're only using that. How long it took for them to give you this charger?
I applied before buying the car only I had applied. After the consultation, I immediately applied in December last week. I got the meter by February 2nd week.
Great. And how much did you pay for that?
The cost is somewhere around, I don't remember exactly, somewhere around 20 to 25,000.
Not bad, yeah.
Which is the DD which you'll have to pay to them.
And nothing over the and under the, but don't let's not. But समझने वाले समझ गए. But please let's not encourage this, man. I mean, but वही बात है. It's a shame. You are getting, you're so entitled to get this as a citizen who is working in India, paying the taxes, doing all the right things, and on top of that, if you have to,
so certain things
you can't control. Yeah, but then we must speak about that, right? If we don't speak about it, how will it get controlled? Speaking about it will get controlled, or not, God only knows. But I think that's it. I mean, there are so many things that so many users can say about, but that's the camera for you, Ajay. If there is anything that you want to tell the audience about your Windsor EV Pro or anything, please go ahead.
If you really want to go for an EV car or something, Windsor is a good choice. You can actually go for it. I personally felt it is a good car for city as well as highway. City also easy to use, lot of space. Highway also it is easy to maneuver, lot of space, and boot space is also big. It is a all-in-one package. Couple of cons are there here and there, but again, that's the best thing to go for an EV. And no, I have never visited a petrol station, gas station.
Very nice.
That way it is.
Now, do you want to ever go back and visit a petrol station again?
Maybe for filling the air or something. That's it.
Very nice. Yeah, I really enjoyed making this video, Ajay. Thank you so much once again. If you've enjoyed this video, hit a like, drop a heart in the comment section. And if you really think this channel has helped you, benefited you in any shape or form, please support the channel. Be a subscriber. First of all, hit the subscribe button, bell notification for such future updates. And if possible, check out our membership and become a supporter. Very soon, I'll be publishing a lot of interesting videos for members only. So by the time the army is getting ready, I am also preparing a lot of content for you. On that note, thank you, Ajay, for driving all the way once again, brother. God bless you, and God bless you all for all your love and support. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, take care. God bless. Jai Hind. Love you guys.